Hello everyone, Corn here and welcome to my channel. I have a giveaway. I finally finished my handmade giveaway. And first off I want to show you my nails. My son-in-law, charming assistant, got me these. Look at the bling and glitter. And then, let me see if the camera will focus. Focus. I do have on a bunny rabbit ring that Toby got us. Beautiful assistant. Yes, and there's a carrot on this side. that she got me for Christmas. Okay. First off, before I talk about my giveaway, I want to show you that Midge from Midge's Mountain Crafts is having a giveaway also. And I will let you know, I want you to go to her video and see it. I will link it below, the video that talks about hers. But the video's name is Number 1 Giveaway, January 2021. And she'll explain everything that you need to do for her to be entered. But for mine to be entered, you must be 18 years old or older. You must be a visible subscriber of mine. You must give this video a thumbs up. You must do a VR for this video. Now, there was confusion last giveaway. So I'm saying if you have content on your channel, which means everybody has a channel here. That's why you can do comments and everything. You have a channel now, whether you do videos or not, because I didn't do them for years. If you don't do videos, then you can't do a VR. But I did have somebody very sweet last time say, I don't do videos, and I checked out her channel and she doesn't. She said, but I have other social media, and I'll talk up the giveaway on that, which I thought was very kind and very sweet of her. So I really thanked her for that. And also you have to answer this question in the comments below. The question is, what new craft, if any, would you like to try in 2021? Okay? I wrote these out by hand because I want to make sure that you see them and that you understand everything, because I had some darling people enter last time, but they didn't do one or the above. Now, if you do not have content or you on your channel, if you do not do videos, please let me know. Okay? Alrighty, so those are what you need to do, and I just wanted to let you know about Midge's giveaway as well. So I need to tell you this first. The reason you've got these clocks, and this is a clock behind this darling lady, is because this giveaway is all about time. And if you all know, these are just a few of my clocks. I have clocks upon clocks upon clocks. I don't collect them or anything, but I just love them. And my family has always been real sweet about them. Instead of being like, are you cuckoo? They're just like, yeah, Corn has a thing about time. So, it's about time. I have her here because if you know me and my channel, then you know I love going back in time. I love the manners of Victorian times. I love the clothing and the hairstyles, and that's my thing. So, and like I said, timepieces of all kinds. Behind me, there's a grandmother's clock. It's smaller than a grandfather's clock. There are clocks all over the walls. It's my thing. So when I was working on this, I was like, uh-oh, I want this one. Now, this is a small journal that I did, and I had showed it before. I have signed it, okay? And this is a cut apart. This cut apart you will find, I do have some papers that I'm including in this, that the winner will get to have that. You open this journal. This journal is great for purses, I think, because it's small and fun. And this has a pocket here, And inside the pocket, these tickets, we did a craft with me together and did the tickets that are placed within this. Scallop border punch here, which was a Fiskars. Some, I think this is Tim Holtz washi, and then some fussy cutting and some trim leaves that I cut off the trim. And then this does move because it is on a brad, and underneath this you're going to get there's several tags here. This came with Stamperia paper pad called Clockwise. Okay, and there's the back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. And then you can take this off and journal here, journal here, journal on the back of your tickets over there. Then journal here, or pictures, even a small picture. And then pocket here. This is another tag that was already made. Enjoy the little things. And I think that's what time teaches us, doesn't it? Then a clock here, which is a pocket. And this, you can journal here, or a picture here, a small one. And then you get to, I'm standing up, kids. And then you get to journal here, here, and here as well. Then in between these two pages, there is another spot for you to, you can actually journal on top of these words in black ink and journal here. And I put the lace on the top so that you could pull it out easily. Then there is, this was a bag that I got from Miss Sparkle & Co. And then I decorated the front of it with a little lace and clock and some papers that are embossed. And then this book page, which you'll see throughout everything, Hanson was reading an old book, and he said, "Corn, you would love this book." And I looked over. This doesn't need, it's got a tiny bit of ink on the edges, but the rest of it, that color is because it's so old. But he said, "Sweetie, I need to tell you, it's very brittle. But if you do glue it on another piece of cardstock or paper, it strengthens it, you know. But the edges are brittle." But this is a story by Agatha Christie, and I'm a huge fan. Read all of her stories, just love her. Then another place to journal here and here, or to do a picture. And this is embossed. This embossing folder is by Tim Holtz. And then I just took sponge sugar ink and went over it. And then this has a place in between these two pages for a journaling card. And then here is another, this is Stamperia, but a different paper collection. And then here you get to journal top, these two sides, and the back. You'll see a lot of tickets in this, clocks, and Victorian ladies. I did do some embossing here. This is the embossing folders by Darice, and you can see there are the gears, because as our clocks have many gears. And then this piece that's in there, that if you're like me and you love lined paper, and this is craft paper. I think you can hear it's just pretty stiff, and it's great. So that's that one. This is a paper bag. This is a brown lunch bag. And on one of my videos, we talked about this as well. This seam binding is vintage. And that's why it's not curling. Because remember, when I dye mine, I scrunch them. Sometimes the vintage seam binding will scrunch, and sometimes it's like this. Says, no, you can't make me. I was real tickled to be able to use these roses this time because they are very dimensional, see? But those are the ones we got a lot of us got at Tuesday morning a couple of years ago. And they're like burlappy, and aren't they fun? They're just so much fun. And then I've got the little flowers around, and then this lace. I wanted to put pearls here and here, but I took them out because I thought I want to see more of the lace. This lace and this lace is from my special lace that I really love, that I dyed with avocado dye. Another ticket, another clock, beautiful Victorian lady. So, before I show you everything else, when I saw this by Scrapbooking with Me, she sewed in her journal here. But I was like, oh, I kind of want to put it in here. So that's what I did with mine. Normally, I go ahead and I put lace over here so you don't see my stitching. But I love it. The color of floss that I got is DMC. And I think the journal, I really love the cover. I didn't think it needed anything done. On the back of it, it says, spending today complaining about yesterday won't make tomorrow any better. Sometimes we try to do that, but it doesn't work, does it? And inside, almost everything, except for this is avocado dye paper, has the ink around it and some little fussy cutting done. And I love that paper. And the avocado dye, I think it's just so yummy. And then this one. And there's the little bow. And I did put some glue on the knot of the bow, so hopefully it's not going anywhere. A little tiny bit of sparkle in this paper. And then, okay. And as I said, that goes right in here, which is the opening to the bag. Okay. And then you've got a little tuck spot here. And then this is another piece for you to write on, or put a picture at the top, write on both sides, on the inside, and then on the back as well if you would like. Same thing here. You're dealing with, let me see, you're dealing with this type of fold. Okay, so you get to write. And then this piece here, and you can also write on the back. I'll fix that later. And then you open it up like so. You have another little pocket here. And then this, you can make a tag if you would like, but this has several tags in it that were already made. I just put a reinforcer here, and that goes like so. Then this one, this pocket has a tag here, another place, 3 places. Let me do that. 3 pieces of paper to journal on, and those tags come with the stamp area paper. And then this being a little paper that almost like you're taking a note, and it was telecast by. Okay, and it says take your time. Okay, and then closes like so. You have another tag, and then you have this one, a little collage. And I love that when I was looking at the story, I covered it up to the point where it says a moment, as in a moment in time. This lace here is avocado dyed as well. And this is another one of these where the front is decorated, but you can journal here, here, and all the way here. Or pictures. if you have smaller pictures, either one that you would choose, the winner would choose. And then on the back, I have books because if you're like me, and especially like Handsome, reading is just such a wonderful thing to do. It says there's only one thing more precious than our time, and that's who we spend it on. Amen to that. Okay, I'm not going to be closing that right now. I have some added goodies because being that you get these two, this is the way I have them set up, but you might say, I want this in this pocket, I want this over here, that over there, to make it, the winner to make it their own. So another thing I did, in case with this one, if you want this to be a floating pocket where you just place it in there, and you can put it, as you know, you can put it with a paper clip here and have it attached in there. Then maybe you want to move it and you put it in another area. But this is out of a guest check, and it's a matter of me doing a scallop punch here and inking it, and this is part of that, so where it says Miss Greenshaw, and she's talking about her will in a certain section of the story. This is a wooden gear that I put some, what is it called? Walnut stain. No, it's walnut stain, but it's like, I don't know. Walnut stain is what I know you use on furniture, but it's close to that. It's a distressed ink. Using special scissors around little pieces and stuff like that. This is a tiny little tag here. Behind it is a journaling card that I made, inked around, and did some corner punches. I did not put this on either of them, of the pieces, but you can. This is another tag. This is the one that I made. I made this one. And then also what I made for the winter, oh boy, well it is winter, but for the winner is a bookmark, and it says time is precious, which I personally believe it is. This is a part of a clock image here, a key, and just did some fun little collaging. And then I have this beautiful Prima Victorian lady up on, I did a die cut around her, and then she's up on foam. And here's Miss Greenshaw behind her as well. Okay. And then, let's see, I'll show you. You will get, when I was speaking of other papers, you will get these papers that have clock faces and, excuse me, other pieces to fussy cut. And here's my bag topper with a ticket and with the finger pointing this way to the clock, a little bit of eyelash trim here, and another wooden gear here. I didn't stain this one with ink because I wanted it to stand out more on the hand. And this, like I said, you'll receive these to make your, either to place them in here if you would like, or to make your own. Then I have a bag that, this bag was pre-made with craft paper, and I have it closed with this little paper clip. I put some lace on it. Then I have a bulb pin with a little rose charm here. And again, this is one of the pieces that you would fussy cut out of the papers I just showed you. This is one, this is one, this is one, this is one. Whoops, I didn't have it in frame. So, and it says live in the moment. Again, another wooden gear. And then this is from Michael's several years ago. This is a button, which I usually put my embroidery floss through and tie it in the middle, but I just wanted it to stand out on that clock face, you know, like it was. And inside of here, there are journaling cards and other goodies that the winner will, I'm not going to show you everything so that the winner can be surprised on this one. Okay. And then I have a card that I will put a message on the inside, but I will not write it on the inside. I'll put it on a separate piece of paper so that the winner can use it. And this, I think you see this, I don't know, with this lighting, it is a pearlized paper, and so is the envelope. And then I put my embossed paper through the embossing machine and did sporadically put the distressed ink on the embossing folder itself, and this is how it came out. Then I fussy cut each image and then placed it here. This is up on foam, and then behind it you'll see in that gorgeous teal blue some eyelash trim. And so that's the card that goes with it. And I also have several envelopes that I made. This one, the paper I used was just given to me by Midge from Midge's Mountain Crafts. And this piece of paper here, sometimes it looks confusing, but that's what I have to hold my, to hold my little envelope flap down. And this, I'll put them back later so you can see them all. But this is full of mini envelopes and mini stationery, okay? So that's why you'll see this envelope on the front with the stationery inside, because, yes, and there's a paper doily here, and this is all filled with mini envelopes. That goes to the winner and stationery. Here is another envelope that I made, and this gear is metal, and there's another ticket, and then the clock, which is the theme running through everything. This paper was recently given to me by Midge's daughter Sarah, who is Sarah's Mountain Art here on YouTube. What holds this flap down this time is lace that was given to me by Haley Southern Belle. And inside of here are some more tickets. And we did these together also on the craft with me. Okay? And I will close that later for time. And then last is this little burlap sack. And no, I didn't make it. No, I really like it. You're so cute. And inside this, the winner will get 2 wooden gears that are finished on this side. Not on this one, but on this side. They have been finished. I did not do that. They came like that. And you will also get another little envelope that I made. And this is the band. I put like a little belly band around, so it should close it like so. Okay. And then this is what this has inside, so that it won't scratch the wood of the other pieces, is the winner will get a key, a metal gear, and a crown. Because yes, all of us need to be pampered from time to time. And I would like to thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.